Welcome back, my warriors, to the battlefield of Assassin's Creed Odyssey. Guys, it is time to end it with the Cult of Cosmos and most likely the story. Because now all I have to do is really go down there into the lair of the cult. And then I guess I'll find Deimos in the Ghost of Cosmos. But before we do that, let's go ahead and upgrade our spear one last time, because that's also a mission. So I'll cut when I get into the forge, you guys. Alright. No commentary, Alexios? This is the last time we're upgrading our spear. So yeah, we basically have 3 missions left. This one, then the one with Cassandra, and then going back to our mother. Because I think Cassandra's still alive, but she's with the Ghost of Cosmos. Upgrade the spear. The last upgrade. Let's do it.
Forge activated. Synchronizing retransmission chronicity. Contact engaged.
Alright. Legacy restored. Spear upgraded. And I guess that's it. There's nothing more nothing more to do. Let's see, abilities. That's it. 10 health gain when adrenaline is used. Maximum adrenaline 8, maximum 3, and everything else is unlocked. So yeah, I don't know if that'll really affect our damage output, but that's the end of the spear. So now I guess I'll go ahead and cut back over here to focus, because we're gonna start here before we start going to our mother. Alright. Ah, she's walking through the petals. Now we go down here. It is time. Ah, it's been quite some time. What?
Alexios. It was never supposed to be like this. Decades ago, a group of people gathered together to uphold a theory which they believed could control the universe. That the world functioned in equal parts, order and disorder. But some fell lovingly into the wicked arms of chaos, and the Cult of Cosmos was born. They abused their power, casting the Greek world into eternal war. One you were created to stop. In destroying the cult, you have done what I could not. You are a hero, but this imbalance comes with a price, my child. For without chaos, there is supreme order, a loss of progression and freedom. But there is still hope. Hope in you. Hope in the future you will bring. We must fix the mistakes of the past. Use the staff. Repair the rift in the universe. The world depends on you, Alexios. You need to be the hero again.
So, you've seen it too then. It's beautiful, isn't it?
What are you doing here?
You killed the last member of the cult. Well, just about.
What?
It's true. I was their leader, but only for a moment it seemed. When your sister came along, it changed everything we were aiming for.
You agreed with them? The fucking cult?
The powers that be in the Greek world weren't doing things the right way. The cult just wanted a clean slate.
By way of corruption? Dirty drachmi? They killed people in a war they made themselves!
Fueling war was one of the methods, yes. But it was controlled. Until suddenly it wasn't. And then I didn't like what we were doing anymore.
I thought Demos was on your side.
Not in the way we hoped. As you know, she's impossible to control. She worked her way to the helm, and then she held even more sway than I did.
Malaka. So you were after us?
Not you, your bloodline. People like Leonidas, like you, have always posed a threat. Then we met and you surprised me. You were nothing like Demos.
Why not just use me? I was in the palm of your hand.
You made me optimistic that you could help me bring down the cult that had become so corrupt. And you did, albeit unknowingly.
This was a risky move. You meant to harm. You're just like them. Why would I say this?
You're all the same. Selfish and fucking destructive.
It was different in the beginning. It wasn't about destruction. It was about redirection.
I just don't understand. What about this pyramid? How does it work? Why does the cult have it?
I've been trying to figure out all of that myself. It's as much of a mystery to you as it is to me. This pyramid has been worshipped by the cult for decades, and we have used it to replace the Oracle of Delphi, the most trusted person in all the Greek world. Using the people's reliance on a pantheon of dead gods would help to reshape humanity in our favor. The pyramid holds a mysterious power to see into time, but only certain people can activate it. People like Demos, and the ones in your bloodline.
But you've seen something too.
I don't know how or why, but it did show me something.
What did you see?
I saw you. In the vision, you destroyed the pyramid and you destroyed the cult. I saw what would come after.
After the cult?
We will be replaced by a new kind of order. Control under the reign of a philosopher king. There would be a movement away from the old gods towards rational society, built in a kingdom by the people, for the people. And I must find someone to lead them. But I couldn't achieve any of this with the cult and their chaotic regime. So I let them carry out their plans, and let the time of the cult of Cosmos come to an end on its own.
Wait. Did Pericles know?
I wanted to protect him, so I kept him in the dark. He would have had his own opinions, but he was never supposed to die. That is the truth.
Better to keep him ignorant. You betrayed his trust.
He trusted you. And in the end, you didn't protect him. Maybe he'd be alive if you'd stopped them.
Gods know I would have if I could. When Demos killed him, I knew the original cause was lost. I had to retreat.
So, what happens now?
We shift focus. We steer towards a new republic under one supreme rule. A dream I'll make a reality.
But it is still a dream. One that isn't realistic.
Abandon what you know and just imagine. Forget democracy. No more blue and red. Just citizens working for a greater good.
This is crazy. It won't work, Aspasia. It didn't work.
It's not crazy. It's enlightened. Once people in Athens get wind of this, they'll come to know they've wanted it all along. Even you.
I'm not sure.
You've spent your whole life thinking for yourself. Let go. What I plan will require you to trust me. Come with me. This future's not a dream.
I'm here to kill you. We need to destroy the artifact. I'm technically here to kill her.
You should go. Lead your new republic.
I won't be the leader. We need someone with the knowledge of a philosopher and the wisdom of a king.
That's a tall order these days.
I couldn't have done this without you, Alexios. You're doing the right thing.
I always try to do what's right.
Then we're after the same thing.
Alexios, there is much left to do now. Alexios! The storm is
I can weather any storm.
Alright, Aspasia's circlet. Cultists defeated Aspasia. She really just ran away. The Neon Treasury. Yeah, I just unlocked that. So yeah, guys, that was that. That was the cult. And I kind of guessed it was Aspasia. I didn't really see anyone else being it, but her, she was questionable. Oh, she's been fit. Aspasia, daughter of the mighty person, came to wealth and power in the most unlikely of ways by falling in love. But even having domination over, or dominion over Pericles in the hearts and minds of all the Athenians would be not enough. Her ambition demanded more, to know all, to rule all. Anything less would not be good enough. And she's still alive. She's not dead. Alright. Got the last one. Cassandra.
The cult is nothing without me. Even the gods cower in my wake. Kneel or die.
Okay, so we still had a Katia Odyssey. A god, a warrior, and a hero for Cosmos. This was the image Demos conveyed, yet behind the heroism was the inky pain for a lifetime of suffering. Flung from the cliffs of Mount Taygetos, and raised and tortured by the cult, forced to fight or die, the humanity and Demos had died long ago. What remained was a weapon, a glorious deadly weapon that even the cult could not control. Alright. So let's see how many more Odyssey missions we have. Oh, we got one more. Where it all began. So I gotta go talk to my mater. You know what? Let's just get rid of this bounty. I don't want any trouble. I want it to be smooth and beautiful. And we have to go to this cave, I guess. So I'll cut over here when we get to her, you guys. Alright guys, we're closing in on our mother. Hopefully I picked the right choice to destroy the artifact. I think I did. I'm not sure though. Oh, sorry. So we're going up here in the mountains. Before we do that, I just wanted to check out the inventory. What we just got. We just got a helm. My helm's better. This one's Aspasia's. It's the demigod set. Did we get that? I must have it. Damage to all but oh, that's good too. Yeah, it's no different from what I have on. That's fine. I already saved Aspasia, so there was no real reason to kill her after I saved all that. And she was turned over a leaf, so yeah, nothing bad will happen. At least I hope.
Come on.
Why is she all the way up here? Mom. Oops, sorry.
My lamb, you've been gone so long.
Brasidas is dead.
No.
Demos killed him in battle.
And what of my daughter?
Cleon fired an arrow into Demos' back. The wound didn't look fatal. She could still be alive.
Malakas, Cleon. I'll kill him with my bare hands.
It's done, Mater. I already sent that snake to the sticks.
My family. You're all I have left.
Mater, there's something I need to do. I need to go to Mount Aegetos, where it all began. My whole life's been spent fighting and running. Running from my past, fighting to forget. I can't do this anymore.
My heart was shattered on that mountain.
I need to put that night behind me, once and for all.
I'm coming with you.
Alright. It says for me to escort her, but she's escorting us. So we're going to the mountain. Nice. At least it's not a flashback. Is this it?
This is where everything changed. It's like I never left.
Cassandra!
On the edge of the world, a mother calls out to her child. Touching.
Cassandra! Please!
You use that name as if it means something to me.
It's the name your father and I gave you.
Was that before or after you brought me to this mountain to die?
It was the cult! I tried to save you! I did everything! The priest told me you were dead!
And they told me you abandoned your daughter.
Cassandra! Come to me! We are your family. We can go home.
Family. Home. My sword is my family. The battlefield is my home.
I promised to bring her back, Mater, but the cult has poisoned her mind.
Promised to bring me back to Mater, did you? You didn't bring me here. Why don't you tell our Mater the truth?
And what truth is that?
That I'm the chosen one! I'm the one with the destiny! I will bring order to this world! You're nothing but a mercenary with a broken spear.
The cult is using you. You don't need the cult.
You don't have a destiny. You're just a tool used by the cult.
I'm glad you said that. Since we first met, I've been trying to figure out what you are to me.
You're a weed, trying to choke and destroy everything I've planted!
And you know the best way to kill a weed is at the root.
Cassandra?
When I was little, I found a lion cub trapped in a snare. My friend tried to free it. That's when I heard the deadly growl of its mother. I watched as the lioness tore my friend to bloody shreds. Even in a world of beasts,
A family protects its young!
I loved you! I still love you.
The one you love is dead, and my destiny is clear. I won't let you
get in my way.
Cassandra, listen to me. You're my sister. I tried to protect you once, and I failed. I won't fail again.
This belonged to our grandfather.
You're home now. I have done terrible things. We all have, Cassandra.
I know.
Alexios, wait. Thank you.
Demigod belt and sword of Damocles. Oh, the whole demigod set. Ah. It's right there. Ah, that was beautiful. Oh, I'm so glad. Into your childhood home. Oh, it's about to end, you guys. Oh, that was so beautiful. Well, let me check this demigod set. That was the circlet. So yeah, so this is what I needed. She basically had my whole warrior set I needed for the overpowered strength that I have. Calling statue, is that you made her go? Why did I need that? Alright, quest item. Alright. Did all the straka. Oh man, this has been good, you guys. But it's time to end it. So let's go to dinner.
Sometimes the face we show to the world needs to be one of strength, despite the chaos we harbor beneath.
There's more to being the best than pure strength.
That's an excuse for the weak.
I'll show you who's weak.
Well, at least the family is all together.
I'll get more wine.
Well, that wasn't so bad, was it?
I can't believe I have a family again.
The gods work in mysterious ways. You never know what they have planned.
I did this myself.
Someone's kept their eye on me.
You're special! Look at the life they've blessed you with! Not so bad, if you think of it all.
That's optimistic, considering.
Just remember, no matter who surrounds you, I'll be there. And the others are waiting for us on the ship.
Right behind you.
Hey, Odyssey's end. New game plus, yeah, that's a thing. Keep most of your resources, everything, yeah. However, your ship lieutenants will not. Okay. New game plus, available for save file. It was beautiful, you guys. Do remember, where's that? Meet Socrates in the cemetery of Athens. Okay. Well, we got another mission. Hey, we can continue. Ah, this was beautiful, you guys. I love it. Especially now that we have all of our family members as lieutenants. That's what I'm talking about. Look at this. So beautiful. Nicolaus, he's in his helmet. And then we got Demos. Her name's Cassandra, but we call her Demos. But are they... I don't think they're any better. Because... yeah, they're not the best. But man, we finally got him. Let's see. We have a thing that we're gonna keep her on. He's good. Refill after boarding. Okay, and javelin. Let's see what Stentor, firepower, arrows, ramming damage. Let's see, javelin damage, and refill rate, fire damage. Why do they only have one firepower after starting conflict? I don't like that. Cause that's easy to get. I mean, ramming damage, nah, none of them are really that good. I'm glad I have them as lieutenants, but yeah, none of them are really that good. Let's put on this demigod set though. Amazing. This is what I wanted. And the Sword of Damocles. Let's see. 10% to all adrenaline gain. Alright. Warrior damage. That's nice. I may have to put that on though. All adrenaline gain. Okay. I'll put this on. And let me find a shop where I can upgrade it. Anywhere? Alright, I just gotta go on my map and look for it. Is there really not a shop? Yeah, there it goes. Nice. But that was good. We were able to keep Cassandra and all our family was there together. So it's probably a good thing just to keep everybody alive. But if they want to die, hey. My name's not only Alexios. It's also death. Alright. So let's see.
Is there something you need?
Engrave. Sword of Damocles. And then what do I want? I want to put on the other thing I had. There we go. There you go. Alright. Buy anything. I have to buy all these things down here because I need the equipment or material in order to build the ship. And I still need more rocks. I can easily get wood, but that's kind of useless when you consider everything else. Alright, so I'll go ahead and cut when I get over to Socrates. Alright guys, we're closing in on Socrates at the cemetery. There he goes.
Behold, I've kept myself alive.
It was the one job I gave you, Socrates. I knew you could handle it.
I would have attempted it even if you hadn't told me to.
It's not as easy as it seems, staying alive. There's not many of us left.
Then let's pay tribute to them. Though they aren't here now, they were here once. Come with me. My opinion on death is a nebulous one because I know nothing about it. Therefore, I know I shouldn't be afraid.
I'm not afraid either.
Many are because they don't know what death holds for them. One can only trust that the gods know for certain.
And hopefully that's not like the Norse gods who just send the people who don't fight to this icy plane and the people that do fight to Valhalla.
Think wisely, although no one can truly know anything.
Yeah.
Think wisely, although no one can truly know anything.
I guess that's all he says. Okay.
Phoebe. She never got to be a little girl. I talked to her like she was already grown up.
Which you did out of respect for her. Question your choices, Alexios, but never doubt them.
Thank you for giving her the burial she deserved.
There are countless others here in Elysium. The blessed have earned that eternal happiness. One of them is our great Pericles.
Athens owes him a debt for all he's done.
They didn't call him the first citizen of Athens for nothing. A man of many contributions, but also a private man.
I wish I'd known Pericles better. Pericles had his reasons.
If only he had shared this burden.
We only knew him as he presented himself to be, but who's to say that wasn't his true self?
This war has taken so many. Even Brasidas fell.
Maybe so, but as a Spartan, he fulfilled his duty and died on the battlefield.
I could have helped him more. He was on my side.
Your survival avenges him. He will be honored as a hero.
The people will remember how we brought down Cleon.
I heard Cleon was found on the beach, massacred no less.
It was no worse than what he would have done to his own people. I had to follow through.
Either way, let him spend his eternity in Tartarus for what he has done. And be certain, our friends wait for us in the light.
I drink to that.
Who am I to say no?
Well, this has supplied me with plenty of new material for my next play. Remember how Alexios took the monger to task for all of Corinth to see? That would suit a drama.
There's been no love scene yet. Let me provide that inspiration now.
You want romance? I hear he pursued a pirate queen.
Xenia, do tell.
My lips are sealed.
Beauty is short-lived. You may as well use it, Alcibiades.
And to that, I raise my drink.
To us, who have persisted through everything. And to those who wanted to persist.
A tribute as good as your singing.
And to the gods.
Now, dear teacher, I think you should whisk me away for our private lesson.
I'm afraid I haven't had enough wine for that, Alcibiades.
Then someone fill his cup.
Ah, that was beautiful. Got to see Phoebe, have a drink with our friends. I guess that's the end. I would have thought we would have been like went out to, you know, into the real world to see what happened with the assassins. But I guess the thing with Pythagoras was the end of that. I have no more missions or no more quests to do aside from the ones that he let me freely do. Like the world characters, which I'm going to do, by the way. I also have this. Huh. Yeah, I remember when I said I was going to do that, but I never did. So I guess I'll save that for another episode. It's over here in Midgard East. It's probably just a mission. I looked it up, and it's just a mission. There's nothing too big. I guess it was there to help me get some extra XP. Or maybe a type of sword or whatever. But yeah, nothing much. That was the end. I kind of liked it. It was pretty good. What am I doing? Climb! Climb! Ah, whatever. But yeah, guys. That was the end of Assassin's Creed Odyssey. The battle, we have won. And thus, we now clean up whatever is left of the game. So any episodes from now on are going to be as sporadic as I'll make it. I think I'm going to go ahead and pick up another game. This one, I will play from time to time, you know, just to fill space and whenever I feel like I just want to do anything. What I'm going to do is I'm going to choose areas to start with the quest and do the quest there. I also want to go back here and fight this guy, and then over here in this volcano and fight this guy, so we can go ahead and finish that. We also have some, I guess, orichalcum type missions to do, and they're like additional things, so these will also be interesting. So I think I'll start with the yellow quests, finish them, and then we'll start on what I guess I'll call the orichalcum quest, you know? And that'll be the end of that. And Spartans and Athenians are still fighting. I actually thought that it would have ended with the war being done, but I guess not. And this is a bit too noisy. Yeah, overall it's a pretty good game. I still feel like Alexios should have been, you know, the canon character, because the way he just acts and the way the character is written, it just works for him, you know? I've seen other people play Cassandra, but Cassandra, when she tries to emote the same emotions, they just don't stick, you know? I felt she was stronger as Deimos, you know, the person who wanted to be the destined one. But it ended up being me, you know? Nothing too much, you know? I also know there are different endings, but I was glad because when I was playing this from beginning to end, I didn't know what was going to happen. When I found out that there were multiple endings, I was like, okay, what did I do wrong and what ending am I going to get? And I was trying to get the ending where I kept Cassandra alive because that's what I wanted to do. But another thing I noticed is that they didn't mention Phoebe until like the end. Like, what happened to that? You know, that inspiration, you know, that pull. Why didn't we tell Marcos about it? I feel like we'll be able to talk to more people, but you know, aside from that, that's the end of Phoebe. And the end of Marcos, you know, from on the island and everything else. But yeah, nothing much. Next time, I'll be doing some missions. I don't know where we'll start, but I most likely will go and fight the 2 Cyclops on Andros in that volcano area. But yeah, guys, with that said, that's the end of the battlefield. Until the next one, I'll see you next time.